Hey everybody, it's Brian Haskins and I want to welcome you to this video. And on this video, I'm going to share with you how to create systems for your business. Now, systems are usually a four-part process. Typically, you start with an overview, then you move on to a step-by-step guide, followed by a video, and then a checklist. Now, let's talk a little bit about why systems are so important before we actually go in and break down how to create these systems. Well, the reason why systems are so important is that you can pretty much use them to get things done faster. And what I mean by that is a lot of times whenever you're doing something in your business, if you haven't done it for a long period of time, or if it's something maybe you don't want to do, a lot of times, you might not necessarily want to do it, so you're not going to breeze through it really quickly. Or if you're new to it, like I mentioned, you might not understand it quite yet, so you're going to be um, maybe thinking about what's the next step that you need to do. And if you had a system created for that, all you have to do is just follow the system. You wouldn't necessarily have to waste time thinking about how you did it or, why you should do it this way. You know that you've already done it once. You've gotten good success. You want to basically achieve the same success again, so you're going to do it in the same fashion. So basically, it's going to cut down the time you have to think about what you need to do next. So it's going to in turn allow you to get it done much quicker. The next thing is that you can use them for outsourcing. That's a really great reason to create systems and a reason why systems would help your business. Another reason is because every business needs them to be successful. Now, if you look at the most successful businesses out there, such as McDonald's and Dell, Subway, all these different systems that they use have made them successful. That's why you can go to McDonald's pretty much anywhere in the world and have the same experience as if just went down the street and got one at your own local McDonald's. It's because they follow the same system. It's so easy for anyone to do it. That's why they can hire, young kids and people to do that don't have any experience in the restaurant industry, but they can quickly get in, learn how to do it, and get the same result time and time again. The next reason is because you can potentially franchise or even sell your business model if you have created systems. Now I know this might not be that important to you as a real estate investor, but there's lots of people that have made tons of money selling systems as real estate investors, such as like home investors. They've basically created a system and sold that system, and now they are basically making their money off of their system. So that's why systems are important. And just to recap, in case I didn't make this clear before, anyone that doesn't know what a system is, basically it's just a set way of doing something so you can achieve the same result time and time again. Okay, that's really all a system is. So keep that in mind. I apologize if I didn't make that clear right away. So let's talk a little bit about creating a system and go into the steps of it. The first step, like I mentioned, is creating an overview. Now, an overview needs to be very basic and simple. You basically just want to give them a background or a little bit of an idea of what they're going to be doing in this particular project. Okay, so that part is really simple. The next part is creating a step-by-step guide. Now, in most cases, this is going to be the most important part of your system. All right, because that's going to show them exactly what they need to be doing. Now, you can make this by doing the actual job or the task and then recording what you do every step of the way. That's how you basically create this step-by-step guide. Now you want to create this step-by-step guide so they can basically refer back to it if they have any problems with the actual project. And also so they can kind of use it to follow along as they're going through and doing the actual project itself. The third step is to create a training video. Now this really doesn't apply to every single job. And you really only need to do this if it's maybe a job that is related to computer work or something that they're going to be doing on your computer. And you can use free software to record this, like Jing Project. I think it's jingproject.com. And basically what this does, it's a computer recording program. And what it does is it records your actual screen as you're doing something. So just like I'm recording this video, I'm recording myself on my computer screen, and I'm using a free program to do this. So it's really cool. You can actually use this to actually do the project. You can record yourself doing it. That way they can follow along and actually see it. So this is going to cover if the person is a visual learner. The step-by-step is going to cover people that need to read things, and also kind of give them the opportunity to kind of go back and check themselves. So that's basically how you would go to create a video training. Now, the fourth part and the final part is creating a checklist. Now, this is kind of an extra step and isn't always necessary. Depending on how difficult the job is or how long the job is, you might want to create a checklist. And this is basically just going to give them something that they can check off as they go along so they won't miss out on any of the steps. So that's really important if it's a long project or maybe something that's a little bit more complicated. Okay, now let's do a little bit of an example system, and I made one on how you would set a status in Facebook. Now this might be something you hand over to your virtual assistant or your free intern to do for you. So basically, as an overview, I just wrote this down really quickly. My overview for this project is that for this project you will be posting status updates on my Facebook account. I will give you the status to post. You will not need to create this yourself. You will post 4 statuses a day in order from the list that I've given you. Now, I could get a little bit more specific if I wanted to, but more than likely I probably gave them the specifics on the initial job whenever I hired them, or it's going to come on the step-by-step guide to the next step. So here's just a simple step-by-step guide for posting statuses on Facebook. You would basically log into my account with the supplied credentials, go to my home page, click the status bar, type in the status, and press post. So really, I mean, this is really that simple, but you need to make it so they can basically follow it step by step. Now the next is going to be, you recording a video doing this. You would just basically record a video of you posting a status on Facebook. So that's pretty simple. And the checklist, this particular job might be too simple, so I didn't make a checklist for it, but you kind of get the idea of what a checklist is and how an example system would be created. Now let's talk a little bit about how you can use systems today to help you. Well, first of all, you can use them to, like I said, automate any process in your business so it saves you time, so you don't have to worry about what the next step is. You can also use them to hire a virtual assistant if you wanted to hire someone today, maybe for a very simple project. Maybe you wanted to hire someone to do your marketing for you, or maybe someone to handle follow-up phone calls, or maybe run comps. This is a really great way to do that. And you can also use them to hire free interns. Now, free interns are a lot like virtual assistants, but they can work for you for free. Now, let's talk a little bit more about free interns because this really is kind of a hot topic right now. And I don't know if you've heard about it or not, but free interns have kind of almost even exploded in the last year or so. There's tons of people. I mean, even Charlie Sheen has his own free intern that does social media for him. And when he posted the project, he got over 74,000 people to apply for this free internship basically overnight, so it's really important. So you might be wondering, who in the world is going to be doing this free interning? Well, it's people that can't find jobs, maybe that are looking for these free internships so they can get experience in different job fields. And many of these people already have great job experience. Maybe they were someone that managed a particular project at their past job where they were laid off. Maybe someone that's really good on the computer, maybe someone that has good phone skills, maybe someone that has good, marketing skills. There's lots of different ways that they can help you in your business. And the cool thing is, by hiring these people, it's going to basically work in your favor and kind of help your business, which is really exciting. And they're going to do it for free. Like I said, they're going to do it for free, and they will work for you for as much as 40 hours a week. You can hire them to do pretty much any particular job for you. Now, you don't necessarily have to hire someone for 40 hours a week. Maybe someone wants to get internships at many different jobs, and they only want to work 5, maybe even 10 hours a week. You can hire them for these particular jobs and make it really simple for them. And the coolest thing is that you can have them work virtually for you, just like a virtual assistant, so that's really exciting. Now, I've been doing this, hiring free interns for the last year now, and I kind of wanted to test it out before I rolled this idea out to my own students. And for the most part, I've learned from two people, and it's a good friend of mine, Justin, and his wife, Dreama Lee. They truly are experts when it comes to working and hiring and managing these free interns. Now, they made a free video, which you can get right below this video, which talks about how they're using free interns and how you can get started. It's a really good video full of all kinds of really great content, so you want to make sure that you check that video out right now. So go ahead and just check out the free video right below on these free interns. I hope that you've enjoyed this free video, learning how to create these systems and how you can use them to hire virtual assistants and free interns to work for you and to get things done. So it's really cool and it's really exciting. I hope you check out the video by Justin and Dreama Lee. I've learned a ton from them. They are truly experts when it comes to hiring free interns, and I give them all the credit to me using them in my own business and allowing me to kind of cut back a little bit on the virtual assistants that I hire and actually get a lot of the work done for free. So it's been really exciting. It's been a really exciting transformation in my business. So make sure you check out that free video right below and learn how you too can hire and use these free interns. So again, this is Brian Haskins. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon.